morning, everybody. Hey, welcome to DW Nation. Hey, it's been a while since we've made any content at all, but wanted to share a little bit of something here. We have some alerts set on water safety and a few other things, but a couple things here that kind of stand out to me. Looking at these are emails. This is under. Let's back up here. This is under the Google alerts for water safety. Then, of course, we get an alert for when to start swimming. Can't swim, don't go in. Behavior change, parents' pain points, social media, whatever. You probably don't really care much about that one. We'll get rid of that. LinkedIn, things like that. Don't really worry about those a whole lot. Those are for other purposes. But um, here's one: lifeguarding, water safety, drowning prevention. These are um, these give you some really good insights. And I just wanted to. Um, Here's a new Rip Current documentary features Grand Haven incidents. Um, you can open these up, and these kind of will show you here. Give They'll take you right to the article and give you a little bit of background. So just some really really good information. This is something that we do. I do all the time, actually. It's just that typically I don't always share that, but I wanted to because I'm in Ohio, and about 2 hours, 2.5 hours away from Lake Erie. But there's one here. Michigan City drownings raise questions about the safety of Lake Michigan. This is South Bend, Indiana. Um, and it's they've got a video attached here, and we'll click play on it here real quick. We'll see what it has to say while we're waiting on the computer to
The
buffer.
Builders Association
Of
of
course,
Elkhart
we have to
County
listen
invites
to
you
an
to the
ad
2021
of all
Parade of Homes
things.
Plus, June 19th through the 27th. Presented by the Builders Association
Yay.
of Elkhart County and sponsored by Mid-City Supply. Visit BAEC.com for ticket information.
Always got to listen to those ads, right?
Warning the public about the safety of swimming in Lake Michigan after several recent drownings.
16 News Now reporter Kevon Dupree was in Michigan City today to learn more about what makes the lake so dangerous.
There were 5 drowning incidents in the Great Lakes over the weekend. 4 of them occurred in Lake Michigan. This has left many to question, what is it about this vast body of water that makes it so tough to navigate? I spoke with Dave Benjamin of the Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project, and he says when swimming in the Great Lakes,
Good program.
It's important to know the wind direction.
Whenever we have winds going across the Great Lakes, the winds create dangerous currents. And to simplify it, if you're at the beach and you're looking at the water, you should be assessing which way is the wind blowing. And is it onshore, side shore, or offshore, or a combination side onshore, side offshore?
Onshore is when water builds up and eventually begins pulling people away from the shoreline. Side shore currents run parallel to the coastline and can feed into a rip current.
And then if the winds are blowing offshore from the land out to open water, anything that floats can go far and fast offshore.
Benjamin also says these beaches have sandbar formations that most people don't know about, but must be aware of.
Essentially hills of sand in the water. Sometimes you may go in the water and it gets, maybe waist high, and then it goes back up to ankle high. And then you go further out, it goes, maybe chest high and, back up to waist high. These are these hills in the water that are constantly moving whenever there's a wind and wave event.
Benjamin's organization recently released an instructional video on how currents work and how to utilize the flip, float, and follow drowning survival strategy. Reporting from Michigan City for 16 News Now, I'm Kevon Dupree.
And Benjamin encourages anyone who plans to swim in the Great Lakes this summer to watch the 5-minute video. A link to that video will be included on our website. Just click on the story after our newscast.
All right. Hey, that is some good information there. But I just utilize this all the time, and it allows us to get really good information, stories, things like that. there's recent deaths show water safety swimming lessons are crucial. Some of these things you would think would be common sense for people, but obviously they're not. You know, you can just click on these links and, here's obviously this is showing a flood or something. And we got to look at another ad. Anyways, I don't even know what this is. It's just pop-ups. Yeah, that's the one downfall about this stuff is it just gives you a pop-ups and everything. But hey, I just wanted to do a quick share. This is going to be something that we're going to be doing here regular basis. We will attempt to do this every day. If all possible, but at least a couple times a week. And so appreciate everything. And you can go over to our website at thekelsgroup.com and also listen to several hundred, I would say a few hundred podcast episodes that are recorded along with a lot of guests and speakers and basically other sharing stories of others that have suffered either a non-fatal or a fatal drowning. So hey, this is your host Rick Kaufman with the DW Nation, the Drowning Warriors podcast. You guys all have a great and safe day today. We will see you all later. Have a good one.